This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom watch list and market report for the week ending September 30th, 2023. Our question this week is, what is a soft landing? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week the market ended mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 0.47% on Friday and was down minus 1.34% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.27% on Friday and was down minus 0.74% for the week. The Nasdaq, however, increased 0.14% on Friday and was up 0.06% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 9 up finishes versus 6 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday and Thursday, all the major indexes finished up. On Tuesday, they all finished down. On Wednesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished down, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished up. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished down, while it was the Nasdaq that finished up. New unemployment claims were 204,000. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index increased 0.1%. In August, mortgage demand fell 2% for the week and was 27% lower than a year ago for the week. Credit card losses rose to 3.63%, a fast pace. Crude oil prices fell after Texas Intermediate oil futures touched $95.03 per barrel, and the UAW announced new strikes at GM and Ford plants. New unemployment claims, the Fed's favorite inflation indicator, increasing as expected, mortgage demand falling, credit card losses rising at a fast pace, crude oil futures pulling back from over $95 per barrel, and the UAW announcing new strikes at GM and Ford plants are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. Now we are at our question of the week. What is a soft landing? A soft landing in economic terms is when the Federal Reserve raises interest rates in an effort to slow the economy down to fight inflation without causing a recession. A quick increase in interest rates by the Federal Reserve may slow the economy down to such an extent that the economy enters into a recession. That is, there is a decrease in GDP for 2 consecutive quarters. The Federal Reserve has raised interest rates at a very quick pace in 2023, even though they did not raise interest rates at their last meeting in September. There is still concern that interest rates have been raised too high, too fast, which will cause an economic hard landing, in other words, a recession. The stock market has struggled lately because of high interest rates and the fear of an oncoming economic recession. Have your stocks been affected by the increase in interest rates? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you're going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing. However, books and any videos you may watch will not tell you which direction the market is going to go. But you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside Trading Watch list from the week ending September 30th, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Fisker Incorporated, ticker symbol FSR, in the second column. It increased 0.31% on Friday and was up 14.03% for the week. Fisker Incorporated designs and develops electric vehicles. They are building a technology-enabled asset-light automotive business model for the industry. The company's Fisker flexible platform agnostic design is a process that allows the design and development of vehicles to be adapted to various EV platforms. Fisker plans to market and sell its vehicles directly to customers by using its digital platforms. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Fisker has decreased almost 12% year to date. I generated cash flow from Fisker this past week. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio cash flow system is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 24.22% versus 11.78% up for SPY, a difference of 12.44%. The Southside is beating SPY by about 12.5%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 1.48% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 5.03%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by minus 0.68%. Bitcoin watch. Bitcoin gained 1.44% for the week and appears to still be on the verge of a bull market. Though it is down almost 61% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021, it is up almost 63% year to date. I sold option contracts on 4 positions this week. They were 4 calls that range from $5.34 to $25.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. To increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out our publication and past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are organized in playlists, levels 1, 2, and 3. They are also arranged in playlists by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.